Good evening. Welcome to RK Ultra. We're coming to you live right now. We've got, some important stories, I think. We're going to go with something important to my heart. Superman. We're going to talk about the newest Superman movie. I'm going to tell you about a journey I went through with the Superman movies. Very spiritual. We're going to talk about Somalia pirate hunting. This new craze that, I don't know, everyone seems to want to get onto.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Also, we're going to be talking about just maybe some of the latest UFO stories going around on X. Today we have two guests. We have Taldi in the dumbest shirt I've ever seen. Hi, Taldi.
What's up, babe?
And we have Tyler, the Bible Belt. Welcome.
Here, let's do it.
All right. So, a couple days ago, I had a 3-day weekend, and I was invited to multiple places because, smart, popular person, obviously.
Friends.
Oh. But instead, I just stayed in and watched every Superman movie ever made and wrote a little article about it. Because they're making a new Superman movie, James Gunn. And it has to be a good movie, or basically DC is going to have to sell. Like, it's AT&T is a company that's barely holding on as it is. They own DC. All of their movies have been abject failures over,
So what does it need to be a good movie?
It needs to make a shit ton of money.
And what do you think will make it a shit ton of money?
That's kind of why they got James Gunn. He's the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, and he worked on a lot of Marvel superhero movies, so they bought him over to try to bring in the magic.
Didn't he do the Flash movie, or was no?
No, that was somebody else. I forget who that was, but yeah. So we got him directing it, and the first thing that comes out.
No, he did Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yes, he did the
but didn't they pull the same stunt they got in a really good director for the Flash movie, and it ended up flopping?
I don't know what they did.
No, the Richard Snyder cut. Isn't that?
Yeah, you're thinking about No, they had another big name director at first, the Snyder DC. The guy who did 300.
Yeah,
those movies were just straight up fucking terrible.
Oh,
I mean, for the most part, I didn't. Those bombed to bits. But that's part of the reason why they're doing this. They can't seem to have a good one with the Flash movie. They got Michael Keaton back as Batman. They got the old 80s my Batman back. And the movie was okay. Michael Keaton was awesome as Batman. It was great to see him. But, that Flash guy, the guy who played him, had some weird controversies about him texting minors and shit.
Yeah.
And no one wanted to watch it. No one wanted to support that shit. And, it wasn't a great movie either. It was better than most of the shit they've been cranking out. But anyway, downward spiral for DC long time. And this is their one chance to revive, or it's gonna be Disneyfied. Can you imagine that? What if Disney buys DC?
God, lesbian Superman.
Yeah, it's exactly. They're gonna be all in wheelchairs, multiracial, handicapped, LGBTQ. God knows what they're gonna do with it. So this needs to be good. And they showed David Cornsweat's the new Superman actor. That's the stupidest
Cornsweat?
Okay.
That's his name?
Cornsweat, yeah.
He got bullied.
God, his life was hard.
You know what? Yeah. Serious. But he's Superman now. So, but no, he kind of looks like Chris Reeves just a little bit. And they got the classic suit. It's brighter. They tried to darken up Superman and make him more to the modern era. But it doesn't really work. If you look at the old movies, Superman is brightly colored underwear on the outside of his pants. Truth, justice, the American way. That's Superman. And they had to Snyderverse it and make it all Superman's just a teenager brooding. They took away the red shorts, which faux pas. It's is that even Superman?
Faux pas.
Yeah,
I got stumped on that one. So.
Yeah, no, it's
education.
never mind.
No,
it's
I don't want to use it.
It's like something you wouldn't do, you wouldn't wear a fanny pack if you're a man, or He's like, what? Taking shots at me.
Faux pas to that?
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Yeah, no.
You just love living in discomfort, and
it's just the utility of it.
No, I have the cargo shorts. It's the same thing.
The 10-pound pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so this movie has to be good, and I watched every Superman movie, and it's the shorts. That's what we're going for here, folks. Because everyone bitched when they showed the new guy in
the red shorts,
in the red shorts, and they're like, "Oh, they got him back in that shit." I'm like, "No, that's it." I know.
Powers in the bulge.
I think the real question is, will Superman say truth, justice, and the American way?
Oof. Yeesh.
Do you think it's allowed nowadays?
No.
I think we can say it again.
Allowed, but
Yeah, you'd hope.
Wait, it's always been allowed. What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying. Okay, so there's a 2006 Superman that I absolutely hate. It's called Superman Returns. It's starring Brandon Routh as Superman. Anyone remember this movie?
No.
vaguely.
Because it's boring as fuck. It is like nothing. Superman doesn't fight anybody. He just goes around. He saves people. People shoot at him. A bullet hits his eye. It's like the cinnamon.
Oh,
that was in
scene I
the.
do
You remember it
yeah.
now. That was. But yeah, it was supposed to be a continuation on the Reeves movies. But it was just I don't know. Superman has a nerdy kid for some fucking reason. Like they find out that the kid's actually his. It's. I'm sorry if I spoiled it. It's a stupid fucking movie though. Don't worry about it. But even in that, the Daily Planet director is like, does he still stand for truth, justice, all that stuff?
Oh.
And this is 2006.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. This is 2006, and they still wouldn't finish that fucking sentence. So I don't know. I think that would be a major boost. I think, the American audiences would love to hear that.
I don't know.
You don't know? You think there'd be a massive rejection in the
Oh,
theater?
100%.
What?
I think there
Superman can't stand for America and the country he was.
I'm not fighting this. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised.
He was created in, like what he was created about. Like
He wasn't created in. He's created on a different planet.
No, he was created in America.
In America by two
His
kids,
grandparents.
Jerry Siegel and Joel Schuster in Cleveland, Ohio. And it's as American as it gets.
I get it.
But I know what you're thinking, and you're right. There would be like some sort of backlash, but it would be like a perceived
No one would
No
give
one
a
really
shit.
actually says that, right?
Yeah, unless I see Superman with like Beijing on his fucking cape, I don't think anyone will give.
That's the
give
thing.
A shit.
There is like a red Superman where he's like a communist allegory for Superman. Yeah.
Oh, I see the villains.
It's called Red Sun. I think. I don't think I've never read it, but yeah.
Wow. One more time.
Oh, I see the villains.
Take that, YouTube. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really have that long of a plan just to rant about Superman. I mean, I forgot that no one else in the room cares.
Nah, you just talked about modern Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about modern
No,
Superman.
I'm hoping this gun movie would be good. What's your favorite old Superman movie?
Oh, dude. All four of the original Christopher Reeve.
All four of the old Reeves movies.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys seen any of them?
I've seen them, but yeah, not enough. I didn't care for them. DC started just sucking ass.
What? No. Those movies were iconic.
I
was
already out of it.
Yeah, well, you're young, so like I don't expect you to appreciate like shit made in 1978 that like doesn't by today's standards looks not great, but like the technology to make Superman fly was like being created as the movie was being shot. So like like the cinematography on that first one is like super iconic.
Bunch of people experimenting and shit.
Yeah, like basically. I think it was Spielberg had something to do with that one. I need to look into it, but those first like the first two movies were really, really fucking good and worth a watch. The third movie has Richard Pryor in it.
That one's good.
And it's great.
The Richard Pryor Superman movie.
Yeah, but it's mostly a Richard Pryor movie. It's really weird. You know who Richard Pryor is, right?
Yeah.
Canadian.
Again, give me don't know names.
Famous black comedian in the 80s.
Which one? There's
Richard
like four
Pryor.
kings.
Oh, man.
And then there's like
You're
3 or 4 other ones that
We're
were
not
big.
going to be able to go back to Jacksonville after saying
Richard Pryor. Let me look at his face.
Oh,
My 1/18th is getting angry.
this. But no, it's a Superman movie starring him.
What? Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I know who that is.
Of course, everyone does. He's iconic, but he's in this Superman movie, and he's got more lines than Superman. He gets way more screen time. It's a very strange movie. It's like someone wrote a Richard Pryor movie and just kind of wrote Superman around it.
yeah, they were like building a fucking supercomputer to take over the world. And
Is that what his role is? Like,
yeah, basically.
okay.
Yeah, Richard Pryor was like an accidental bad guy. He's like a buffoonish guy, but he's like insanely good at computers somehow, and he's hacking.
Yeah. He had no job for 36 weeks in a row, and then all of a sudden he found an ad for computer engineering and was like a fucking
I can do
genius.
this.
Yeah, no, this movie is great.
Tell me he has some good one-liners in it too.
Oh no!
Oh,
the-
yeah.
He's Richard Pryor.
Yeah, that not only that, the movie is just fucking hilarious the way it's written. Like, there's a part where Superman's on a picnic with his sweetheart, and he's eating something, and he's like, "That's good, pate." And she's like, "Oh, I didn't bring any pate. That's dog food." And he just keeps eating. He's like,
goes
"Oh,"
back in
goes
for another
and like,
bite.
"Oh, it's still pretty good." You know, like who the fuck wrote this? This is Superman eating dog food, and Richard Pryor's hacking computers.
Oh, that was the one where Superman got drunk.
Yeah, I showed you
That
that.
was from that clip.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker Red.
Oh, yeah.
Baby. Superman America.
Yeah, give me 4 Supermans, please. What's that?
That's when I started throwing nuts at you. I'm trying to break your bottles.
4 shots of Johnny Walker Red.
Duh.
Stat now.
Duh.
Now I'm going to yell at everybody.
Just lost your tip. This is America.
Yeah, no, those old Reeves movies were great, and they're totally worth a rewatch, especially the first 2. Sometimes they're stupid as fuck, and there's things from comic books that don't.
No, you should watch all 4 of them. If you
Yeah.
if you like Superman, then you need to watch those 4 original Christopher Reeve movies, or you're not doing it right.
I guess
You're just not doing it right.
You're not missing a lot with the 4th. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you're just not doing it right. Yeah, it sucks.
The
Whatever.
4th one sucks.
Yeah, you're not capping off the
Yeah,
experience.
you have to
No.
do it though. Yeah, you're right.
I have to.
You're right. Yeah, you guys. Do you remember the other Superman movie, Man of Steel?
That one I remember a little
I
more.
actually never watched that one.
That was like the longest episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I liked him.
Yeah.
I liked him as Superman. I thought he was good.
That movie in particular,
Henry Cavill or whatever his fucking name is. Yeah.
Yeah, that movie in particular was pretty good.
Yeah,
You know, it was really well written and stuff. But
Is that the one where he fought Doomsday at the end or something?
no, that's Batman v Superman.
No,
that's
that's-
the sequel.
That's the one where he fights his fucking brother.
It's not his brother. It's General Zod.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember seeing that one in theaters, being like, "Yeah, this might, you know."
Yeah, it was half
Turn
decent.
into something.
Yeah. I was like, it wasn't the best movie, but it was better. Like the last Superman was that Brandon Ruth one in 2006, the one that nothing happens in.
Oh.
So watching that, where it was like basically like Dragon Ball Z and people getting thrown through buildings and shit, I was like, okay, we turned it up a notch.
Cool with this.
This is
Yeah.
Superman,
Something
you know.
happening.
I really like the idea of picking off from the Christopher Reeve timeline in the 2006, 2007.
Oh no, it had a great concept, and like they hired actors that looked like Gene Hackman. They hired, you know.
Yeah.
You know it, but the Snyder movies could have been good too. It's just that the Avengers Marvel had beaten DC so far that they were on like Avengers 2, and like DC hadn't gotten one of their characters into a movie with each other yet, so they start with that Superman movie, and the very next one is Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Yep.
And about like 70 different like comic book arcs happen in that one movie. And it's just a fucking mess.
It was rushed,
Absolute
messed.
fucking mess. Let's get Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman for the first time in one, you know, they should have left Wonder Woman out for once. And they're like, let's bring out one of our biggest villains, Doomsday.
Yeah.
You know, let's kill Superman off in the second movie. Like, what the fuck? It was terrible. You see the Justice League movies?
Kind of, yeah. I think I went through a weird thing a year ago and fucking watched a couple of them.
Yeah, they're terrible. It's just bad.
Yeah.
All right. So what does Superman need to save America. Red shorts?
He needs the red shorts. He needs to stand for truth, justice, in the American way.
Not
Goddamn.
Beijing.
No, not Charlie China.
Oh my God. Stop it.
I'm just saying. What, you know the guy? Chinese Charlie? You look like him a little bit. Look like
That's
Right.
call him that.
you look like you've been in his closet. I don't know. This
Every time, dude.
James Gunn needs to make this movie good. That's all I'm saying. Or DC is fucking ruined. I might as well put some Mickey Mouse ears on it, and you might as well make it gay.
It's
And,
gonna be like South Park with Cartman.
yeah,
when
yeah, exactly.
Changes into
Yeah,
Susan.
Yeah, exactly.
Black make it gay.
You know, I don't know, but we'll see if James Gunn has the balls to make a good movie. All right, moving on to the next order of business. The RK Ultra Vacation.
Summer plans.
Summer plans. The next spring break. Apparently, this thing's going around. What are they doing? It's a Somalia pirate hunt cruise.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Where you if you have a lot of money, you can pay to go into pirate-infested waters and shoot at pirates.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
And I imagine they're severely outgunned.
Oh, yeah, they have to be.
I just imagine that these rich people aren't taking that big of a chance with their lives. They,
Aircraft carrier
Yeah.
while we pull up on tubs.
they have
with
your average
flags.
deer hunting rifle. Here's your 50 caliber machine gun. Right behind this bulletproof windshield. You know.
Just wife and kids just shooting at
What the-
Somalians.
yeah, what the
Get
fuck?
in on it, honey.
Come on.
Wear your helmet.
The fuck kind of world we live in? I bet this has been going on for like a long ass time. And
Well, now they're
easily.
profiting off of it, though.
Yeah,
Now you go with
I
your
think
friends
other
and
people-
family.
You know that there are multiple different groups and parties that have done this before. Like,
right.
this was a
Isn't
great
this like
idea.
the world's most dangerous game? Isn't that the book?
yeah, I was thinking about that
It's
earlier.
Similar, yeah.
They have the money to pay into murdering. if they
Yeah.
want.
No, I want the bud to be sponsored by
Oh, no.
Modelo.
They're
and
not-
while we're just
They're not just murdering innocent people. They're taking care of criminals.
Yeah,
They're being attacked.
Yeah, it's actually an
It's
excellent.
defending themselves, really.
call it what you want.
It's actually an excellent capitalistic system for vigilantism. See, not only do we get rid of dangerous criminals, you pay money into it, and that helps. Like, you're not paying people to do it for you. People are paying to do it, which is pumping money into the economy. I don't know.
God.
Call it what you want. I want to go on a cruise ship and fucking just fucking mowing down the ocean.
I wouldn't admit that on camera.
Pirate.
I'm a good fisherman.
He said mowing down the ocean.
Mowing down the ocean.
That looks like a pirate. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Everything looks like all I can see is pirates.
The wave is too big.
Yeah, right. Seagulls and shit.
Oh, dude, it's got a fucking message on its hooked on its leg. I can see it.
Yeah. It's
They're
got
communicating.
it's got a peg leg. It's a pirate.
Is that a white flag I see being waved?
That was good. Surrender.
All right. Yeah. So that's a thing. That's been
Yeah,
going
no,
on.
I think that's if done legally and well.
Legally.
What's the prices we're looking at?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah, what are the
How-
prices?
how
I don't know. I don't think they
Kevin,
say.
you had this story.
No, yeah, I know. I don't think it says the
No,
price. It does not say
I
that.
think no. There was a Mark Cuban interview where it was like 20 to 70 grand. Or
What?
something.
That's not
20
bad.
grand?
That's not bad.
We can go.
Kidding me? Tax write-off. Sorry, me and the boys had to go down to the Somalian waters.
What are you guys hunting? Big game. Bear, no, more dangerous. Lions, no, more dangerous than that.
Little skinny.
Is it a
Dude, one would say it's the
Malnourished
most
little
dangerous
four
game.
4'1" Somalian guy with an AK-47 on the waters,
Dude, it's
barely
dangerous.
floating?
More
all right. Let's. Wait.
That you can pay a Russian company.
Wait.
Doesn't sound like Mark Cuban.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to hear this. Sorry, guys.
say here.
That's fine. Well, I'll tell you
Take
what
you
they
out on a
say.
boat and hunt Somali pirates. Is that something you would be interested in doing?
Like to go shoot him and kill him?
Well, here's the thing. It's just rolling the dice.
Oh,
His
there's a
head's like-
gas station in this.
Hell yeah!
The Somali pirates have guns that can shoot back?
Well, you Russians are wild, bro. So what they do is you got to pay between $7,500 and I think $12,000 to
big rigs, I'm
go
not going.
on a boat that will pass through the strait that usually has Somali pirates.
Do they play Russian roulette?
7,500
while
to
they're
12,000.
And then you just have there like a 50
$7,500
RPG.
You could
and
pay
then they're
for a
like, if
used
you
car.
start
Boy,
running,
that's
you
a
can rip,
give me
you
a
know?
year.
So yeah.
If that. Oh, we're doing that next year.
No, that is not like.
Oh, it's not outlawed by them. We're doing it.
Hey, kids, guess what we're
I want to be on some list.
Wow.
Wow, that's nuts. Yeah, they would literally have a 50 cal.
Oh my God. Can we go
I
back?
feel like you're not even gonna have like open air exposure. It's gonna be like you in a room and they're like, just push the button.
No, that's not what was
I
promised.
want to go home with like different badges.
No, it literally said that you get like an RPG and a 50 caliber fucking like gun,
What are
basically.
the qualifications for this?
There's no qualifications.
So
It's
some,
not. I
some
don't think
dumb
it's really
redneck
legal.
With $7,500 can just go do this.
I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like boss needs to do an employee
it's
party
some
vacation.
crazy Russian company apparently, and I wouldn't. It's probably not legal.
That's okay.
That's fine. I'm in.
Hey,
It's in foreign waters.
it's you're fighting criminals. Like apparently, if there are Somali pirates,
If they
then
are
they're being pirates.
criminals, are you certain that they're pirates?
I mean, yeah,
It's a boat
I've-
full of people.
It's a normal looking boat.
yeah, you can tell the pirates.
That's a
'cause
pirate.
They're in the boats. Just shoot at them. I don't. No, they don't. It's not like they fucking boat around with flags with skulls and shit on them. It's like, how do you know?
That's what I
It's just like
imagined.
four of them converging on your vessel from different angles, and they're all like,
Yeah, they're fucking they're shooting
and then they're like
cannonballs.
trying
right?
to jump onto your boat.
What?
Those are
Throwing
fucking
sticks
pirates.
at the boat.
And one day they're gonna get wise to that and had enough. You know, like I don't know.
Rambo in that bitch, dude.
Oh,
I'll be known.
you'll start. You should like start like an internet trend, like big shipment coming through this area.
Dude,
Like so much money about to pass through this lane.
I'm gonna do a full TikTok live. This is me waking up in the cruise ship, day 36, murdered 27 people. It's RPG day for me, guys.
I have now killed 16 Somalian pirates.
They're really bad, guys.
yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah. There's so many. We've been stuck out here for weeks.
Subscribe to my Patreon to see the first person view.
It's on my TikTok.
Watch the uncensored.
Go to my TikTok shop, sponsored by Lotion.
This is fun.
So guys, give to my Patreon. Those Somalian pirates won't kill themselves.
I'm just on OnlyFans in my underwear shooting at Somalian pirates.
You get so many
I'm
subscribers, dude.
I'm speed
you
running.
fucking kill it.
I'm speed running Sonic the Hedgehog 2 while killing Somalian pirates.
How many war crimes can I commit in 3 seconds? Give me the RPG.
And it only cost me $7,500.
Be able to plank and kill some Somalian pirates.
Mother, give me a summer. You won't see me. I will have stories.
All right. What are we doing today?
You just got a drone footage of you in a Speedo shooting fucking Somalian
That's what
pirates.
they send back with you home, a badge and a little, like, best kill cam.
Yeah, definitely not cocaine under my nose. Just
Come back with a stash.
he just went nuts. He drained his bank account and he went nuts. I don't know.
Time of my life.
10 out of 10.
I
It's the
will
best
go
vacation
back.
ever.
Getting interviewed.
Oh, that last relapse was nuts, guys. I don't remember it. Remember any of it?
Just twisting the Red Bulls.
Yeah,
and
I know.
fucking Somalian pirate killing.
Yeah.
Fucking wine. Yeah,
those fond memories.
Out on the waters.
Pretending I'm not completely out of content. Like, yeah. Well,
Usually, like the Germanic people were like land fighting kind of like people. So
yeah,
that's
we're
interesting.
we're not very watery. We're not.
No.
No, we're more known for the Blitzkrieg, where we take the meth and just kind of walk over land.
What?
50 cal.
Well, that's
I was
doesn't
thinking of
matter.
Germanic tribes, but
Yeah, that too.
but yeah, that can also happen. It's one of those things.
Yeah, it's Germans and they're marching.
That's not good.
That's not good.
God.
It's not, we can't have them do that. They're not allowed anymore.
No high fives in Germany.
No high fives, no marching. It's over. It's outlawed.
Oh yeah, didn't they actually like march or something like that?
No, you
happen?
can't. Legal.
I thought they did.
Can't get it. You can march.
Yeah, no,
You immediately step too quickly. You're marching.
I think they did something to like step over those bounds recently.
Oh no, I don't know about that. They'll arrest you for sending racist tweets if you send cartoons.
I
the
did see
government-
something about that.
That's been going on in Germany. People being arrested for memes, which is
Memes.
Memes. Little memes.
Yeah, happens in the UK all the time too. In the UK, you can get arrested for fucking anything. There's one guy got arrested for karaoke kung fu fighting in a bar.
I saw that. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's good.
Loved every second of it. That was hilarious.
Really? Like he just didn't stop. He just kept on.
Oh, he was confused. He was immediately like, "What the fuck's happening?"
Oh, really? Like they just come in and just swoop in and take him?
I don't think they swat him, but yeah, they pretty much.
It might have been a tourist who didn't understand that you can't say whatever you want wherever you are.
Because I want to say, fuck.
Wait, what was he? What was he saying wrong?
He was singing the song.
Everybody
went kung fu fighting.
Everybody
Well, I'm
was
doing it.
kung fu fighting.
He was I guess exactly like he was being offensive. They were calling it racist
How?
because he was
That's called
was
not
doing-
America.
was
Where you
doing
can't
the
just
accent.
say.
Well, you can't just
you
have
can.
fun.
Yeah, you can't just have fun and make.
You can't just have fun anymore.
No, UK. You're not allowed to have fun in the UK. That's
Like, I
actually,
just don't understand that.
it's actually a law.
That part confuses me. But
No, they're also fucking serious.
yeah, like,
Oh, it's
were there any Asians around to get pissed
Yeah,
off?
that's what happened. Is a fucking after a man reportedly of Chinese descent complained about his performance of the song Kung Fu Fighting.
Oh,
So he got off a stage and someone was like, "Oh!"
I work for
Yeah.
British Secret Service.
Yeah.
you bad.
Bad man.
We make an example out of you.
They arrested a woman for praying in her head in front of an abortion clinic. You're not allowed to protest at all. Like you don't get that freedom in the UK or in a lot of other countries. There's no other country in the world that has like a First Amendment the way we have it set up, where you have as much free speech. America.
Don't say that,
America.
Superman. Oh, America.
There you go. In that shirt.
There you go. Bang, bang.
Oh, so yeah. Would you hunt? Like, let's just say. Okay, let's just talk about this. You have 1 month of your life completely off and paid for, right? Right. And you also have a free ticket to go hunt Somali pirates. Free ticket. Also, nobody's gonna know about it.
No, I want.
I'm gonna post it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to
He's
be
gonna
on
say
the
So-
day 37.
Are you going?
I'm wearing this shirt.
Are you like maybe like 2 weeks of hunting Somali pirates, 2 weeks of recovering? Like, I don't know.
No.
Recovery. That is,
I want 4 weeks
I
of,
think
in my
that is
underwear,
recovery.
smoking a cigarette, hunting. I need like on the way back. I'll take a nice nap, collect my badges.
what, do we where do we get them like mounted?
Oh, you're,
Okay, too
you're
far.
stuffing them.
Too far. Yeah, probably too far.
Icky.
well,
Raggy.
Well,
of course we go to a taxidermist, idiot.
yeah. Like my voicemail says I am. Yeah,
Not about that shit.
it's true. It does. And my voicemail says I'm a taxidermist.
It's good.
Yeah, Kevin's taxidermy. This sounds like you, and it always fucks me up.
Because it is me.
Like when, and like on the phone.
Do you know how, like, I actually recorded that when I was, like, 18.
For real?
That is so old. That has been my voicemail for, like, literally 20 years.
That's good shit.
It's a Simpsons joke I ripped off.
Literally, every single time I miss a call from him, I get Kevin's taxidermy. You snuff him. We stuff him. Leave a message.
Same day shipping.
message.
It's Bart Simpson answering the phone.
I'm just like, Kevin, man, you sound like a murderer.
I will never change it. I will never change it.
Never.
Never. And I'll never learn how to be a taxidermist either.
Yeah, no.
Not doing either of those things.
I want
You
you to
should.
learn.
You should just become a taxidermist.
Yeah, start playing with dead animals, Kevin. That's what it is.
Kevin's got a new
I
hobby.
mean, I
good.
respect anybody that does it. Because I mean,
Yeah,
they can make some
it's
beautiful
too
looking shit.
fucking weird for me. I gotta,
Like you'll definitely have a freezer full of ducks.
I have thought about this before. I have thought with my other cat that not Zim. I couldn't do this to Zim, but my other cat, I wanted to get him cloned, and then have him stuffed, and then the clone would meet his stuffed version.
Oh. Fucking black hole collide.
Whoa, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Same smell and everything. Yeah, it's terrible.
This is you. Whoa!
I know. Like,
Your
is it,
future self.
like, I wonder, like, is it weird? Like, does fur deteriorate? Like, or can you like keep it on a wall? Like,
Well, yeah, because they do that shit with like the bear skin and
They do
shit,
something
right?
like
With
that.
yeah.
They have to use some sort of chemical on it. That
Yeah,
preserves
I don't
it,
think it's-
I assume.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Hey, you can why not do that with like a sick ass cat? Just fucking
Like a cat mat.
yeah, no, on the wall, but yeah,
Yeah, I've looked into it.
yeah. I don't. See,
I got a lampshade. That's good for me now.
I know, dude. That's sick, dude. That was my boy.
I got a few lampshades.
Click on the
I saw
light.
at the Museum of Death in New Orleans. I saw stuffed puppies and stuffed kittens.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
It
It
ruined
was
my
pretty.
high.
I mean, that whole place was gnarly. to say
yeah.
the least.
That's weird.
Oh, dude.
But I mean, getting the pelt of your prized animal, like on your wall.
Prized possession, just having
Pirate.
staring at you.
Like that's my boy. Like if it wasn't weird, if it was weird for me, like I don't know.
I mean, it would be a
If I had a pelt that somebody wanted to
psychopath.
preserve, like I don't know why.
But what if you became a full grown human being?
Wow.
And you found out that you were a clone, and then one day you just walked into a room and there's a stuffed you, just like sitting there. That was the original you.
I'd be pissed off.
Yeah, that would suck.
I'm like, why did you keep it?
That's the first problem. Not what's happening, not who brought me here, is who keeps this around. Wow.
Yeah.
Nothing else is a problem. Not how you got cloned. Not who's controlling
Why
you.
would you show me this? You know?
Ew.
A stuffed Taldi.
Oh.
Put you in the
Dude,
corner, just
I got
fucking
that
throw shit at you
hourglass
the whole
body
time.
shape. I want soft nuts. You just walk
You'd be
in.
my t-shirt holder. I just throw t-shirts.
It somehow would be more useful.
No. I want to be the doorknob.
Literally doorstop, yeah.
Doorstop.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I like that shirt. Have we talked enough about that shirt yet?
It's like
Let me get my
Aztec-
douchebag
Aztec shirt
angle.
hoodie.
This is the RK Ultra men's fashion
Yeah.
troll.
I'm wearing
Gauntlet.
flip flops, baby. Yeah.
And that shirt.
Yeah, that too.
And that shirt, he doesn't know what a faux pas is.
Faux pas.
I love it.
Kevin, this lighting makes you look like a fucking alien.
Yeah, everything does.
That dude, like gives you this weird, like all over
My
glow.
green halo.
This weird all over glow. Wait, don't. Oh no. Saturating.
Ah! Fuck. Careful. It's an OnlyFans light.
I know.
Found it in the OnlyFans aisle.
Yeah.
Walmart's OnlyFans
Walmart,
aisle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God it turns green.
Shrek 5 comes out. I
Yeah,
got
Shrek
ideas.
5 comes out. There's shit going down. That Zendaya is looking pretty good as a Shrek.
A shrike.
Shrike.
You striking me?
Alrighty, I think we've gone completely off the rails today.
Have we?
That's how we do it.
Completely. Like always.
Sounds like another day.
Some UFO footage we could show. I don't know. Can you pull up UFO shit? The spiral in the sky?
Sure. Oh yeah, the spiral.
Yeah, show. Yeah.
That's
They
pretty
can't
quick.
see it.
Whoa!
It looks cool.
Act like you're watching.
I don't know
Give
what
me
it
a
is.
cue. I got you.
That's been trending. There's this spiral.
Where?
It was over Switzerland. I guess one of them was after a SpaceX launch, but that doesn't really make. I don't know. There's any correlation. And there's a UFO seen off of the coast of Daytona, supposedly.
I had heard that at work tonight.
Yeah, I've seen.
That's good
Through
enough,
all the
right?
bar noise I heard.
It looked.
I heard that
The video
sentence.
was compelling, but who knows? Probably just some crackheads.
Oh, it's a video.
That's Daytona.
Yeah, there's a video. This is a video. Oh no, I thought this was just a picture, but yeah, that's fucking like a portal.
Okay. I'll just show that.
DMT trip.
Your DMT trip. Oh, dude, I gotta fix that. I don't know how everything got all fucked up like that. That means the last video was just like that.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Somali pirates.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, we'll be hunting Somali pirates, and then the portal like that will open up and take us to heaven.
Heaven?
If you get enough.
Heaven.
Take enough down with you.
Look at it. It's moving, but maintaining shape. It. I'll describe it to you. It looks like a Beyblade.
No, I'm watching it.
It does. It looks
That
a lot like a Beyblade.
That's not a fucking thing,
That
dude.
was in the sky?
Yeah, dude, they're
Right.
Beyblading on us.
My ass, dude.
Bro, hit play on that. Yeah.
It is playing.
Yeah,
Okay.
What he's
my
talking about.
ass.
I need more than just the
First
one
time
video.
in history that the Milky Way
something-
just fucking pops up.
But that
like
I think that's not. I think
Fuck.
that's actually not the only one. I think there was another. Like that was like there's.
Maybe they're showing us where they're from, what it looks like.
I don't know. It's weird. Then can you pull up the Daytona UFO video?
Pull up your mom.
Got him.
Because she's a very nice person.
Yeah.
And
very
she
sweet
she
lady.
can comment on this because it is.
Did you ever end up telling her about this?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut
the fuck
up.
No.
Wait, what am I looking it up?
Daytona.
Daytona. The
Dirty Daytona.
Daytona spiral.
No, there's no spiral. It's not a spiral.
What is it?
It's like a globe.
Daytona Globe
Yeah.
UFO.
Yeah, and it has something coming off of it. I have it.
Yeah, fucking send me the link
Okay.
or show me it. At least.
There's a-
the title of the video.
There's a Daily Met. Well, I don't know if there's a video on there.
I'll just put it on top.
There ain't never once been a fucking Milky Way. Just
Yeah, like what the fuck? Yep.
Here, I'm sending you a link of the video.
To my phone.
Oh shit.
Very useful.
Mysterious glowing orb coming from mothership.
Wow.
Off coast Florida.
so. Oh, it's another.
Sounds like a
Oh, yeah.
crackhead.
No, yeah, it does, but the video is cool. It's probably bullshit.
You don't understand, man. I saw the
Oh,
mothership.
yeah, dude.
The mothership.
You're gonna hear his voice behind the fucking phone. Get over here!
That was the voice of Ken, the 42-year-old crackhead behind Wawa. You don't get it. I saw it.
It's a rainbow color.
Oh.
Está moviendo la luz.
Oh. Is that it?
Yeah.
There you go. Winner.
There's a big old.
Wait, is it on? Oh, let me check.
I'll tell you in a minute and a half.
No, it is not. All right.
Color. From what I see. Se está moviendo la luz.
I don't speak Spanish, but you can tell they're amazed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a big old orb, and there's a tiny orb kind of just chilling out on the side pocket of it. Chilling.
Puta loco, se está moviendo. Mira, se está despegando. Y estaba pegadita la bola.
That's not the moon.
No,
No.
I don't think so. If it is, what the fuck is the little orb next to it?
Mira, mira,
Why aren't they shooting at it?
Yeah, why aren't they firing wildly at
Where's
it? Yeah.
the cruise at?
That's what I would do. Now it looks like the orb.
I'm not telling them to. What are you saying? I'm just questioning why.
Yeah, I'm just asking questions. Yeah.
Too much data.
It looks like the orb either disappears or kind of moves off to the side. Oh, maybe it's over there. I don't. Fuck, man.
Fuck, man. Holy shit.
Loco, y la luna se está poniendo más bola, man.
We drank too much Modero. We smoked it.
I'm smoking Modero out here and saw a UFO.
Por la mitad ya se está poniendo
No, that is a wild video.
This is comforting. I feel like I'm back in
Ay,
Deltona.
Axel, me está arruinando el video con ese flag.
It is.
No, ya no está orange.
Ah.
No, lo está poniendo otro color.
Does it split into three and then blow up? Come on. That's a weird video.
Apareció la luz.
It's a lighthouse. Weather balloon. Carrier pigeon.
Drones.
Wow, se desapareció la luz.
Fireball.
Carrier pigeon. I bet if you asked a kid from nowadays what a carrier pigeon is, they'd be like, "What?"
Fucking crazy.
Oh, excuse me.
There it is.
Oh, I tried so
Yes,
hard.
sir. Your soul was blessed.
Oh, thank you.
Bless it for a real one.
I got blessed by a black chick and a white guy at the same time tonight. Coming out of a gas station. I don't know why, but there was something special.
I got looked at like a crackhead when I went to the gas station, so I'm glad your experience was good.
Well, wearing that T-shirt, I mean.
This t-shirt, flip-flops, and sweatpants, yes. Not a healthy look.
Alrighty, well, I think that's all we have for tonight. I think we've covered just about everything that's important. Thank you, Tyler and Tyler, for showing up.
Yeah.
All right, you can follow us on X and Instagram at RKUltraCast.
Or find us at www.rkultra.com.
So follow us because we'll be following you straight to the Somalia pirate hunting team.
Place.
Bang, bang, bang.
Dude, 10 years it'll be in the Olympics.
Oh, my.
That's it.
Yeah. Wait, no.
No, you can't do that. You can't.
Wait, what am I thinking?
You can't do that. It's just fucked up. It's like
Yeah, dude.
promoting piratism just to keep the sport alive.
We might as well just bring back
No,
gladiator
they're gonna
matches.
do that anyways.
Yeah, I guess. You know, I don't know. You think they won't see that coming when we light the torch? And
Dude, I'll have an American flag strapped around like a cape in my underwear. Just,
Gold medalist. Like,
yeah.
how do you lose? Like I guess you just like no one ever dies. Like that's the
Not us.
No, none of us ever really die. Like that's just not a thing.
what?
Yeah, that's just like
We're immortal.
You kind
no.
of just go from one shell to the next, like you said on Pineapple Express.
Yeah. You just
Yeah,
doing.
fair
Like none of us athletes have really died doing the Somali.
Safe as that.
Yeah.
I'm out of context.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. I see.
Safest sport.
Safe.
It's safer than bowling. Yeah,
Exactly.
they don't stand a chance. You got
Bowling,
a rail
you can
gun.
twist an angle.
Yeah, that's super fucked up. All right.
Goodbye.
In the comments, is this the most fucked up episode we've ever done?
Debatable.
No, Brooklyn was pretty bad.
Brooklyn was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, what about the one where you talked about having sex with Sasquatch? And
I know, yeah.
I don't.
Like,
that
we
was
didn't
like
release that
episode
one, I thought.
one. That was like episode one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Right.
the interview you made me do about each fucking mythical.
Oh no, that was based off the one that I
Yeah.
did. That we did. He did.
Yeah,
it with
I don't
me.
think that one's released, thankfully, because it was terrible.
Never released that. Oh my god,
No.
we're gonna have to reshoot it.
Oh no, it was
It
you
was-
said some
was
vile
gross.
shit.
It was
man.
gross.
Oh, yeah.
What?
It was gross. It was yeah.
Oh yeah, go back.
Different me.
Yeah, go back to episode one of RK Ultra. It's vile, but I talk about fucking a Sasquatch and a Mothman and
Oh yeah. Well,
a Chupacabra.
no, I think that's episode
2?
2.
It's 2. Yeah.
It's a late night.
Yeah, we were gonna do like a clean one and a dirty one, but then it was just all a dirty one, and we could never do a clean one.
Yeah, it was never such bad.
There's no such thing as clean.
It's too clean.
It's too. We can't do it. Too much data.
Too much data.
Yeah,
Data.
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 I say it both.
Yeah, it's either. It
Say
doesn't,
data.
it
or
doesn't
say
matter.
Database.
It literally doesn't matter. Data if you're a dork. If you're if you're a dork in a shitty shirt and Coke bottle glasses, you say data. You're right. You're right. I forgot there is a difference.
I remembered.
Okay, yeah, that's it. And on that note, have a good night, folks.